Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darkest Eclipse, and welcome back to the Callisto Protocol. Last time we made our way back through medical, found that thing, which is apparently the first infected, and got a suppressant for Danny. So she's not gonna turn us, hopefully anytime soon. Now this guy down here is flicking a lighter. Our main objective right now is to reach the warden's office. Oh, I think this is the co-pilot, right? Sam or whatever his name was.
Nothing.
Apparently if we reach the warden's office, we can potentially, halt all this. Or at least slow it
Elevators
down.
ahead. Should get us up to the tower.
Okay. Don't freak out on me, not any. I know I'm slowly losing my marbles too, but that's okay.
So, what happened back there?
Interesting load gate.
Last thing I remember is those robots jumping us.
Mahler's helping us get the cure.
And you trust her?
Well, I don't
Not
not
a
trust her.
choice.
Yeah. Same here.
Forgot how low on ammo I was. That is such an excessive door.
What is all this?
Fancy.
This is definitely not the UJC.
Then who is it?
Masks. Huh. I don't think you're supposed to touch the displays. The beat. That is really excessive doors. Just have a standard bulkhead.
Data transfer complete.
What the hell? Danny?
Right.
Danny, where are you?
We had a data transfer between Danny and Jacob.
And now you're inside Danny's memories, seeing the truth of Europe. A diluted test sample released from one of our labs. A tragedy that inspired everything Cole is doing here at Black Iron.
On the music box. That was his name. Was that girl lying there, Danny? Like a younger version?
What are you talking about?
I forgot how fucked up your face was.
You'll see.
Yeah, the girl.
Jacob, what do you got there?
What we got here is none of our business. Now, come on. We got a job to do.
Oh, shit.
This
Jacob fucking
was our
do.
fault.
Lily!
What are they everyone's obsession with ripping off their masks in biohazard areas in this game.
I tried to protect you. You didn't deserve that.
Europa wasn't a terrorist attack.
For the test ground.
They doctored the footage to cover up what they were planning to test at Black Iron. And the cargo that we transported played a part in both. I
Thanks,
could've stopped
Tess.
this. But I didn't.
You made the wrong choice.
I mean, he didn't
How are you
fully
gonna make
know
it
what he was
right?
transporting. So you can't really blame him for that. He opened it up, saw a weird thing, and was like, well,
What's wrong with you?
Come on. Come on.
I can't.
Yes, you can. We're almost there.
No. I can feel it. Hear it. In my head.
oh, you can see it taking over in
You
his
stay here.
neck.
I'm gonna come back when I get the cure.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Make him pay for what he's done.
Bet your ass. Why is my gun hologram? Where are all my gun holograms on? Did they just stay on? That feels weird. Yeah. Oh, good, more corpses. Hey.
The choice is yours.
Printer and a couple things. So, what can I do? That costs 4,500, which is ridiculous. First for that pistol might be good. Velocity booster, energy booster. What's this one? Targeting module. Increase the chance of aim to snow. Center of mass or exposed farthest. Okay. So that would make it so the dot that pops up when I finish a combo would target a weak point instead of just the new thing. That's interesting. I don't think I really want any upgrades. I'll buy ammo. Yeah, I don't want to buy ammo. I want the stability upgrade for this, but I also want this burst mode. I'm gonna get the burst mode.
Executing. Cycle complete.
There. Got one spray. Rifle ammo. Fuck is this gonna open?
Your methods are rash. You risk too much.
The greater risk is in failing to act. Especially when the commonality is finally within our grasp. And right on time. He approaches. The survivor. Fear Solitarius.
Where's the Alpha? Just give me the goddamn antidote. I'm not gonna let her die.
Your friend. I've been watching you. You and your so-called friend. You're not the innocent you claim to be. You've proven that you'll do just about anything to ensure your own survival.
And what about you, huh? Watching people die for fun? Is that your protocol?
No. You are mistaken, Mr. Lee. The protocol isn't about death. It's about life. Our future lies out there. Our destiny. But we were not built for life in space. This fragile shell holds us back. We have to evolve if we are to survive. And now, you'll all see why. Proof that my methods are worth the risk. A final contest to determine the true survivor. Humanity. Or my out.
Oh shit.
Well, 5-2. You're really a thank you. At first I thought this was a curse, but then I realized it is a gift. This warden has opened my eyes, shown me my purpose. Now, I'm gonna show you.
Oh, we fight. Woo. No thanks. Need more? Yep. Oh shit.
Where's your friend? Didn't make it back?
Jeez. I'm on my last mag. God, I hope it's enough. Come on. Uh-oh.
No one to save you now. No more tricks. No escape this time. I've been you. I've beaten everyone. I told you. What's happening to me?
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Looks like he's not as stable as he wants to be.
There's always a price.
I'm 90% sure I don't want to fight this thing. Oh. Oh god. Thought I survived that. He'll jump. Not that. much ammo do I have? A lot. Okay. Stick and move, stick and move. That doesn't help. Oh, I didn't even see the swing. Okay. Let's try moving from the get-go. I have an idea. Not a good idea. I want to get all these health pickups first. So that way as many of the boxes as possible are not health. Come on. Come on. Everything I need, the GRP packs are definitely bottom of that list. Rifle ammo. Okay. Aw, you bastard. Okay. Oh, I still have some rounds for this. Honestly, health I'll take. Oh, he just screamed and then put his bubble back up. Oh my god, I got him. God damn, that assault rifle's good. Thanks, Rose.
Hold on, Danny.
You think you've beaten us? Ferris was weak, an imperfect vessel.
Okay.
But in that sample is the key to unlocking a centuries-old dream. That's not failure, Mr. Lee. That's progress. And it belongs to me.
No, I don't think so.
Please. This is no time for false heroics. Leave the sample and walk away. There's an escape pod up there. To take you back to the life you once had. We can both have everything we want. So tell me, Mr. Lee, what do you want?
I'll tell you what I want. I want my sister back, fucker!
A valiant effort. But surely you know by now, I never lose.
No. This time you do.
That actually work, or was Molly lying to us?
Such a waste. All this to save one life. Don't think you've stopped us. The data gathered here will carry the protocol to the next phase. As for you...
Self-destruct sequence initiating.
Goodbye, Miss Nakamura. And Mr. Lee. I do hope you've enjoyed your stay at Black Iron.
Reactor core approaching critical.
Let's go this way. Run! Move! Hurry! Just keep going! We gotta get to the escape pods. Almost there!
I feel like a self-destruct is a little
I see
overkill.
pods.
There's only one.
There's just one.
We can cuddle.
You don't know what you're doing!
I didn't. But I do now. I can't keep running from what I've done.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. For everything. I do belong here.
Don't do this! Jacob! Jacob!
Data transfer complete.
That transfer worked both ways. He learned more about me, and I learned more about him.
Huh.
In the chaos of the moment, I didn't realize he had also given me the evidence I was looking for all along. And sacrificed his life so that I could expose the truth.
Where'd you get that?
Was he trying to make up for the pain he caused? Or just chasing some kind of redemption? Either way, I hope he found some peace.
Jacob, there might be a way out after all.
Reactor core temporary safeties activated.
But I'm going to need your help.
Is that the end? That's the end of the main game. No shot. Damn. This was a journey all the way through. The story was a lot better written than I thought it would be. Although at the same time, it just kind of took some cues from Dead Space, which isn't a bad thing. Dead Space is fine. Dead Space is amazing, actually. I think it's fine as understatement of the century. But it was a good story. It was interesting. I wish there were more secret paths. Like, obviously I didn't find everything. But it felt like there was only a very small handful of areas where I could, like, go off and learn about that secret door. And I still have no idea what the hell they're doing. Trying to force some evolution on people? I don't get it. If you're thinking of picking this game up for yourself, I would wait till it goes on sale. Just be mindful it does have issues with the save game. What I've always found worked is just start a new game, get to the first point where there's actual gameplay where you can walk around your ship, and then check the load save states, and you should be fine. Rachel Quack. I like the way the characters were written as well, because it felt believable. Like Jacob finding out that he did not... Because that's the thing, right? You find out he knew he was moving the... I'm just reading who did the voices, see if I recognize anyone. That was it? For voice cast? Jesus. Finding out that he did know that he was transporting the vials of the old virus or whatever is interesting. But at the same time, like, he never would have known what it was. So, can't really blame him for... Josh Keaton's in this? Wait, Spider-Man. And Steve Bloom. No surprise there, he's in everything. Anyway, you can't really, like, blame him for starting all this shit, because he had no idea. But that does make sense as to why he was brought into the prison after he crashed instead of just let go. I did think it was funny with the whole religious cult at the end, where he walks into the room and they're like, ah, it's the survivor, and everyone yells, the survivor! It's like, say it like he's some kind of deity, but he just had access to guns. Speaking of the guns, they were good. The hand cannon especially, actually. I wasn't expecting the hand cannon to be like an endgame style weapon. It did more damage than the tactical pistol. I really wish I hadn't have accidentally bought the tactical pistol. That was annoying. Whatever, right? They saved you. I wish the shotgun had more punch, the riot gun or whatever. Because I would hit some of the base game enemies, or basic enemies, and they wouldn't go down, and like, it would take 3 shells to take them out. And it's like, for a shotgun, that's insanely weird. And granted, the game's based around the melee combat, which actually didn't feel that bad. I feel like they could have done a little more with it, but, you know, it's more than just a swing and a stomp. You have to kind of time shit. Nice. Makes it a little different than other Uni-Human. What? Didn't know super mutants were programming this. the melee combat made it feel a bit different from other survival horror games at the time anyway, and then Resident Evil 4 came out a little while later and kind of trounced the way we think of melee combat in games. In survival horror games, that is. And granted, the original RE4 was definitely a standing point to the series and to gaming as a whole. It's kind of the evolution. But I liked it. Just having like the quick dodge and timing stuff and being able to time things so that when you swing right after dodging, if you time it just right, you could actually counter the enemy. And then you don't need to worry about them hitting you. You can set up a combo and take them down. That was very interesting to do. The ending there, where Mahler calls Jacob saying, "Oh, there's a way out, but you have to trust me." And then Ferris's face showed up. I don't fully understand that. Is Ferris still alive? Because I'm 90% sure I just shot him full of 5.56. Late stage facial scanning. I guess that's what they used to capture the face models. Game was good though. It had memorable moments, like trying to remember one off the top of my head, and that's not a good sign, but I just have a terrible memory. Like when you first get the suit and Ferris shows up and launches you out the airlock. You gotta fix the thing with the shiv. That's a good moment. And then Elias dies shortly after. Which is depressing. I do think it was interesting how any of the files you found, none of them were text logs. Like, none of them were notes, none of them were text logs. Every single file you found, it was an audio log. On the one hand, that's, like, interesting because, like, yeah, in the future, in these far-flung centuries, why would we ever write things down or type or anything like that? But, you know, I feel like by having audio logs, audio files take up a lot of space. Video files take up even more space. But if you just put in a couple text logs here and there, it allows the player to go through at their leisure and read what's going on. And maybe it would have kind of slowed up the pace of the game. And yeah. But at the same time, it would have allowed for more stuff in the world to be shown off, I feel. Like down that lost colony, or the old colony, like, that would have been incredible to find a couple of text logs documenting the miners' journals. And, like, figuring out what went wrong, who was there for what reason, stuff like that. Skywalker saying, what the fuck? They got Jedi in this? I don't know. Waking baby. I was not ready for a category called striking babies. Wow. Special thanks. His family, his family and friends. Lauren Gunn. Joe James. Yeah, it's all stuff for family. Lovely. The House Spurgeon? Julius the cat for emotional support and lap warming. That is the greatest special thanks I think I've ever seen. Oh, in memory of Kato, a beloved family member. That always hurts to see. Best kids ever, I hope you enjoy the game. Maybe don't show to them. Give it a couple months. Or years. I don't know. This game was good. I seem to have a habit on this channel of playing games a lot of people think were not great, that I love. I've noticed. Every once in a while I play something fun. That everyone loves, you know? Like with the Dead Space remake, that was a fun journey. The soundtrack was really good. There was a lot of good music going on. I enjoyed listening to screams of the damned as I wandered through areas. I do wish the boss fights... On the one hand, I wish they weren't one-hit kills, because I feel like dodging through all of that only to get smucked at the end by a lucky shot. And needing to do the whole thing again. On the one hand, cool. Like, whatever. I gotta go through it all again. Wait. But at the same time, it's like, it kind of reinforces that idea that you're just human. You know? You're not some ultimate marine or some super soldier. You're just a dude. And these are hulking monstrosities. Like when a guardsman faces off against a tyrannid. It's like, yeah, they'll get a couple shots in, but the second it's in melee range, you're fucked. There's a lot of special things. Hero, woof, noodles, meow. The Chios, and a bunch of stuff. His family, friends, I'm guessing. Oh, and back to main menu. New Game Plus. No thanks. Well, this has been the Callisto Protocol. A lot better than it was on launch, and a lot better than I ever thought it would be. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll figure out what we're playing next time. Bye.